In this video, we're going to show you how to log into your Doubleknot account for summer camp, as well as sign your scouts up for activities. So first, we're going to want to go to the login page here. I'll give you the URL, sdicbsa.doubleknot.com/sign-on/2129. This URL is going to also be at the bottom of any of your receipts for summer camp, as well as some instructions to get logged back in. So if you have any problems logging back in, click right here on the Need Help Logging In to reset your password, or you can always call us and we can help you. So your login is going to be what you initially created your registration with. The usernames are usually a combination of your last and first name, or in some cases your email. So let us get signed in right here. Alright, so normally you're going to be presented with a screen like this. So if you only have the one registration, it'll look exactly like this. If you've signed up for things before with us with the same account, you're going to maybe have an upcoming payments one. You'll have a couple other things listed. If you make sure you're on this summary page, it'll list them all in chronological order. Make sure you're looking for the one that is labeled your week of camp that you're attending. And then you're going to go over here to the right and click on the View Details button. This is going to be the details page of your registration. It has many different functions, but we're here just to see the update button down at the bottom. This is how we're going to make changes. So it's also going to list your adult and scout, how many people you have signed up, as well as their names and all their information that you filled in. And once we sign them up for merit badges, this page will also show what classes they're signed up for. It's also going to give a breakdown of your payments and who's made changes to the account. But in our case, we're going to go here and click on the update button. And then this is just a warning. It's telling you that none of the stuff is going to be saved unless you finish the checkout process, which we're going to do. Okay, so first things first, if you haven't named anyone, we're going to need to go here to who's coming. We're going to make sure you have the right numbers everywhere here. If you need to make changes, remember you can always contact us or submit a change my reservation survey to decrease or increase your numbers. Then we're going to fill in everybody's information. I've already filled in some information for our test account, but you may need to do this before you sign everyone up. Then you're going to click continue when you've finished filling in everyone's information. Now we can go over to what are they doing, merit badge and activity signups right here in the middle. So we'll be able to select anyone's name. So right now we'll go with our test scout right here. And then here below his schedule is going to be the activities in the categories. So these categories are going to represent your leader's guide exactly. So in this case, let's say our test scout wants to take some aquatics merit badges. So if you want to know more about the class, you can roll over the class like this, and it'll give you a description of the class, as well as a max participant and any other information that's going to be needed. It's going to give you the date and time that it's going to be, and it's going to tell you what periods it is right here. It'll tell you what period that class is going on. So the system's not going to allow you to double book anyone. So if I go here and I click on period 1 motorboating, I can no longer add anything else that's in period 1. So it won't let you double book anything. So we're going to go ahead and fill this scout schedule up with a couple different things. Let's say he wants to take that. Let's take a period 2 class, period 4 class. And period 3. And period 5. There. Okay, so now he's got a full schedule, all five periods filled in. For now, let's say this is our only scout, and so we're done filling in his schedule. So we're going to go down here to continue. Now we're back to our update page, and in this case, it looks like we're done making changes. I'm going to hit continue again in the bottom right. It's going to take us to our cart. So in our cart, if any of the merit badges had a cost, they would be detailed here. And it's going to list out all the people that you have signed up, and it'll list what they are signed up for. So in this case, our test scout is signed up for some basketry, chemistry, graphic arts, communications, and motorboating. So his schedule is going to be right here. You're going to want to verify all this before we continue and make sure you got everything you wanted. If you need to make any changes, go ahead and click here on this edit button and take you back here, and you can repeat any of the processes that you need to repeat. And go back to our cart. Now that we're satisfied with our changes that we made, we're going to click on checkout. So it's going to take us to our billing information right here. In your guys' case, because you are going to still be making payments, there's going to be a list of payment options right up here by the cursor up at the top. So they'll have the credit cards and e-checks, etc. So you can fill in the information and do your billing information with your credit card here if you want to make a payment online, or if you're going to defer a payment and wait till later, or you need to mail in a check, there's going to be a mailbox icon right here. You're going to click that, and you'll be able to complete the order and send in a payment at a later date. It'll defer it for you. So in our case, we've already made all the payments and we didn't select any merit badges with any costs. So we're just going to hit complete order. And this is the last window you're going to get, your receipt, and it'll show you all the scouts' names as well as all the activities they're signed up for in your balance and any other information. You're going to want to save all these receipts anytime you make changes, because these are going to be a snapshot of your account before the change or after a change was made and before the next change. So it'll always keep a record of what's been happening to the account. So if you have any other questions, you can always email us at sdiccamp@scouting.org, or you can call us 619-298-6121, and the camping department's extension is 246.